Welcome back. We have Terry Ann Wilson joining us and Tom Friedman from the Kamloops Film Society. Thanks both of you for being here again this week.
Thank you.
So last week's film, we saw the trailer for that. Was it a success?
Yes.
People turned out?
Yes. Very
Excellent.
much. We had a big crowd.
Good.
And the comments from after the film were very positive.
Good.
Great music and great performances.
Fabulous. Well, I know this week will just be the same, if not better. We have a great film that you're talking about that it will be happening tomorrow night at 7 p.m. at the Paramount Theatre, Angels Wear White. So tell us a little bit about this film, Terry Ann.
This is a film, Chinese film, written and directed by Vivian Q. Okay. And this is a very serious film that handles an event that happens in a hotel where a young girl who's working there trying to support herself happens to witness a very serious crime. Okay. And she records it.
Oh,
and
on her phone?
On her phone, and she keeps this, but she hides this information for a really long time and doesn't tell anybody for the longest time until she starts to realize that it's really impacting the lives of these two preteen girls who are involved. And so she then makes the decision to divulge this information that she holds, hoping that it's going to improve not just their lives, but her life as well. And then everything just sort of explodes from there. And we are, as audience, invited to watch almost in real time in some cases because of the way that the film has been shot. Vivian Q takes careful effort with cinematography and sound design and screenplay and limited dialogue to really put us in this environment and show us firsthand something that occurs actually quite frequently in Chinese culture, but is hushed or kept very quiet or under the radar.
Right. Yeah. So is it obviously a serious film, but I read that this one tackles the social injustice. I mean, that seems pretty strong. I know a lot of films try to do that, but just from your opinion, Tom, this one does it pretty well, doesn't it?
Well, there's two aspects. One is that this is a filmmaker making a film in a society that is very much under government control and very much, as Terry Ann mentioned, not open and transparent about a lot of the activities. So it's hush-hush. So you're making a film about a subject matter that really is about authority and about the pressure of authority on individuals. And then, as we see in the film too, the pressure on the family structure of the parental authority being exercised on these two young preteen girls.
And their reaction to all of this.
So it's a really interesting exercise for us, coming from Western society, to really learn what it must mean to be a part of that very controlled social structure, family structure, and ultimately political structure.
Completely different worlds for many of us, I think. I think we have the trailer for this film, or a bit of a sneak peek that maybe we'll throw to right now before we go any further, just to give people a chance to have a look.
跟阿姨说，那天晚上你和小新为什么不回家？
如果你把我说的话告诉别人，我会一口否认。
他不回来，跟我在哪有什么关系？想到了什么？给我电话。这是个很简单的问题。 你那天晚上在哪？
Well, already I can tell this is tense, even from the music and the images that we're seeing right now. Not easy maybe for everyone to watch, but a really compelling story, I think.
Very compelling, very intense, but very, very well done. Very, very well executed. Takes a very serious subject matter and places us in a position where we have to face it, and we have to observe it, and we have to consider it. And Vivian Q does an absolutely exceptional job of directing these actors. The actors give really astonishing, in some cases, astonishing performances. And just awards and accolades. It's really, really, especially in Asia, is winning a lot of awards. Opened at the Singapore Film Festival, and for anybody that's ever been to Singapore or has any experience with Singapore, you know that there's a lot of discernment in Singapore. Very, very discerning population there. So to have it receive so many accolades is that's a big deal.
Yeah, this is completely. I love this because every film that you guys put on or that you offer to the viewers is completely different. Like this is so different to last week. You know what I mean? Like just a completely different feel. I know, Terry Ann, you wanted to mention something happening on the 11th of October.
Yes, I'm really hoping people are going to make an effort to come out for a 6 p.m. pre-film talk by an amazing speaker. His name is Brian Lamb. We're very fortunate to have him in the community. He's made a career out of tracking and following what's going on in the social media landscape, how that impacts our day-to-day, and even how it's going to impact our future, and why, even if we're not participating in it fully, we really have a responsibility to be aware of what's going on. And the name of the film is The Cleaners. It's our documentary offering for the fall series, and that is a do not miss film experience.
On October 11th?
October the 11th. Talk starts at the library at 6 p.m. and then we head over for the 7 p.m. screening.
Good, great. Well, thank you so much both for being here and giving us an insight into Angels Wear White, which airs tomorrow at the Paramount Theatre at 7 p.m.
And we still have 3 and 5 film passes available online at kamloopsfilmseries.ca.
Perfect.
You get a price break and you get your tickets in advance so you don't have to wait in line.
Good. We'll get those today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We're right back with Charlene Holloway.